أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أنا نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة، ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف مدام غلميرة المديرة التنفيذية لشركة وان كوربوريت سوليوشن وشركة ميتا تراست ريال استيت بروكر في إمارات دبي. Good afternoon, مدام غلميرة.
Good afternoon, nice to see you.
At the first Emirati program, saying for you welcome on our program, and we would like to know who is Gulmira and when she came to United Arab Emirates the first time.
We are excited to welcome your team in our office.
Our pleasure.
It's an amazing opportunity to share my experience, my road in business, and my lifestyle here in Dubai.
Great. And today we are here to know more about you.
Absolutely. So I'm a very humble person. I'm from Uzbekistan originally, being brought in a family where you have values which is matching with the values of the UAE, where you have faith and humbleness. This is what brings you to success. So this is why I think UAE is a perfect match. From my birth till now, it was easy to settle because I had the values already given to me by my parents.
In 2004, it was for you the first year in UAE, right?
Yes.
How the journey after when you work in hospitality? How you join the other fields like in real estate, or you join other also fields?
When you start working in hospitality in Dubai, it's like a small cradle. Right. They bring you here like in the baby seat. They give you everything from infrastructure to food to laundry. And I was lucky to work with Jumeirah Group.
Great.
So that was not only a good experience, but also an easy settlement. As a girl, to move from your home country to a foreign country, it's a challenge. But for me, this challenge was very smooth. Again, because the Jumeirah Group really took a good care of us. In terms of the moving process, we go through different trainings in life, and it's a transformation. So I started dating my husband. We met in Jumeirah, and we knew that the schedule of the hospitality is not really for a family. And this is when we started thinking of moving out from hospitality and build our own timing. That was the main priority.
Which year was?
We got married in 2008.
And when you start to have your own business?
Our own business, we started in between, but it was not a fully established business. Slowly, and then the actual business we started in 2010. That time my son was already 2 years old. My daughter, I was pregnant with the daughter. So it was first business, baby shoes.
That's great. Two baby.
Yes.
The daughter and the business.
Yes.
Baby. Let us to know more about what field you joined in 2010. Which business you started with?
We started from the shoes trading. I created a design for the shoes. I made an order to China that was already working website of Alibaba. So I made the first order of 200 pair of shoes. I designed them because I was pregnant with a baby girl. I still have images and the design. So it was an exciting moment. And it was small markets in the malls or during the good weather in the parks. And that's how we were selling the goods. And it was 100% margin, so it was very exciting time to do the business.
MashaAllah. Today you are a owner of One Corporate Solution and also other business which you are working with the real estate, Meta Trust Real Estate. When you start these two businesses?
These two businesses, it was Corona time. So at the time when everything got closed, I had a beauty salon during Corona time and I had a restaurant. Both the businesses got suffered during Corona time. However, we don't lose our passion and our enthusiasm about business in Dubai. Many businesses, they needed help. How to freeze the company, how to get rent-free period from the landlord. So at that time, and me as a legal background, I knew that I could help. And I saw that there is a niche market that is not taken. So this is the time when the company One Corporate Solution was established. So
2019.
we started. Yes. Middle of 2020, let's say. That was still March 2020.
It was not gambling to go from hospitality, restaurant and trading to the brokers?
Honestly saying, in particularly about One Corporate Solution, it was more of a service to people.
Okay.
When we had as a beauty salon, we suffered a lot, but we managed to go to, we had an amazing landlord who gave us 6 months rent free, and we did a good negotiation skills, and I knew how to tackle it, and there was so many beauty salons, so many restaurants who could use this help. So that was the idea, and this is how One Corporate Solution came to place.
Let us know more about the services in One Corporation, what you are providing.
It's a PRO services. We help with the company formation, we help with the visas, we help with the corporate and personal bank accounts, anything related with immigration. Our name has been spread via word of mouth. We have very minimum advertisement is done in the, but because we are giving good service, one person recommends us to 5 people. Other 5 people, because the slogan is not to do as per books or not to do as per your proposal. We go above and beyond. If somebody calls me from immigration from airport 11 at night, I don't mind to sit and go to immigration terminal 3 and sort an issue and bring the person to Dubai, considering he's coming from long road. We would do this extra mile for the client.
You don't have a big
That
challenge
was the
on
key.
this field?
It is a challenge, but it's a grateful challenge. Why? It's a roadmap with the client. And my conversation will flow from One Corporate Solution, how we came to Meta Trust. So we build good relationship with the client, not only setting up the company. If I know somebody has a child, I will help to find a good school. I will help with a good medical insurance. I will help with the location, which is a good doctor here in Dubai, because I have 20 years experience here.
MashaAllah.
Okay. And then when the client already knows you, and there is a funny saying, I'll say it. If you speak Russian and you don't do real estate, it's haram. I don't want to do haram, so I better join real estate. So instead of joining real estate, I decided to open my own real estate company, because it's my clients who come from the corporate world. They trust me. Why? They gave me an Emirates ID copy to help them with bank account.
Great.
So they trust me, and they trust from me to buy the real estate. This is the name came Meta Trust.
Great.
The trust word is the key.
And how you see the real estate growth in Dubai?
It is phenomenal, and when investors, they are challenging us, saying that, oh, there will be a burst, oh, it's another bubble. I don't believe personally in that. UAE has a great plan to double the amount of population.
Right.
And this is where the niche is coming. So whether it's a small apartment studio or whether it's a mansion of 25 million dirham, there will be a demand.
Right. And if we talk about the real estate today, we have a lots of new developers on the market. How you see the trust of them?
It's not a trust to developers. It's a trust to infrastructure that has been built by the Dubai Lands Department. Investors are not paying for the off-plan to the developer. They are paying to an escrow account.
Right.
And escrow account rule is very transparent. So the developer cannot take money of the investor until he reaches a certain milestone in the construction. So it's not a trust to the developer. However, we already know whom we want to work with. So it's a trust to the Dubai Lands Department infrastructure.
And how you select the developers, or how you select to work with the developers, in which field you are focusing, like more luxury, or you believe on everything on the market, how you work?
It's a very good question. I usually answer to it like this. It's a custom-made proposal to an individual of the client. We are not behind the developer, we are behind an investor. Based on his demand, his family, his need, we will build a package. For example, if a client has family, I will not sell him Marine or downtown. I will sell him Dubai Hills, so which is Imar. Then I know a certain person is coming and he's a working class, he has a salary. I will suggest him to buy in Azizi, because it's a little bit outside of the center,
right,
but it's suitable for his budget, so tomorrow he doesn't break his back in order to pay. So it's based on the customer. We are building for him what is suitable. Last time I had a question from an investor. Why do you suggest it? I said, because I would buy it. It's a similar setup of the family, husband and wife and 3 kids. With us also, husband and wife and 3 kids. I said, I suggest you to buy this property because this is where I would buy it. Downstairs there is a nice coffee shop. Nearby there is a playground. You can see a swimming pool not far away. So this is where I would buy it. And that was the selling point. I was not selling him because of commission. I sold him because of great product suitable for his lifestyle.
Today, if you have advice from your experience for the investors, what you will advise them to find the real and the right person to help them?
Advice to an investor, it would be, I'm more into feelings. I understand. So they need to understand whom they should work from here. It's like listening to your own guts. A. B, they need to do a little bit background check in terms of documentation. Does the broker has the RERA card? Is it a real estate company with an office, with a setup? Do they give you a documents? So before the investor buy, I would suggest him not only from the hype to buy it, but also to check the documentation in place, because as a PRO company we face challenges. So I would recommend them to go through the process and checking the background of the broker they are dealing with.
And also, what you will advise for the agent on the markets, how they can sell and how they can build strong trust with the investors?
To the real estate brokers, there is two types. Newbies in the market, okay? And there is oldies in the market who is mature, who already have their... so I would not give advice to mature brokers because they know things better than me. But I will give to newbies, it's to keep moving forward. Like in Disney, keep moving forward. The reason why, maybe first month you don't get commission, but the second and third months, if you stay loyal, you know the product, and you keep moving forward, you will close the deal.
MashaAllah, you have many experience on different field of business. Today, if you have also for people who are planning to come to invest in Dubai, but in a business way, not in real estate, I mean. What you will advise them, and also how they can find the real market, what they needed?
Dubai is an international market. Right. It is not a domestic market.
More than 200 plus.
Yes, yes, 200 plus nationalities. And Dubai, you need, a businessman comes, he already have a business plan in his head, how he wants to have it. Whether he wants to have business B2C, if it's a restaurant or a beauty salon, or he needs to have business B2B. In B2C model, it's very clear, it's about location. You need to have a good crowd passing by your shop, visibility, it's a Dubai mall, it's a city walk, it's a place where it's a crowd, like Jumeirah Beach Residence is a good place. If it's a B2B model, it's your presence online, how people will find you on the Google search, what is your online presence in the market. And B2B, UAE banking, because we are PRO company, UAE banking helps you to do the business all over the world. We have ports, we have seaport, we have airplane port, logistics is very open, transactions are very open. So UAE is not only B2B domestic, it's B2B international. Right. Business with US, with China, you name it. There is no borders.
Today, the important part to find the right team who work with you and to training them in right way. Let us to know about the team who work with you and how you select them and how you choose them and how you training them to keep them always updated with the market.
My company is like a family. I'm coming from Uzbek background where our families are always big. In Dubai, I cannot have my entire family from Uzbekistan here, but I have my company, which is my family. So it's apart from the normal stuff that you have your standard operating procedures, you have your books in place and this. Apart from all this, I have a department who does all the compliance related legal. My responsibility as owner to give to my employees feeling of a family, which means if they need some money in advance, if they're a little bit sick and they don't want to go to hospital, I will allow them not to come to office. Why? From Corona time, we adapted to have business online. Everyone have laptop. We don't carry desktops with us. Laptop. Everyone has a Wi-Fi. So they can work being available online, and that's considered as a work day for me.
Right.
So this is the feeling I give to my employees, and this is where loyalty comes to them, as I understood. And apart from that, we love safari. So next weekend, we are going with the team for a safari trip. We will be 22 people going for a safari ride. So
Inshallah.
This is my secret.
Invite us also to
Welcome.
Madam Gulmira, I'm sure also today you have advice for a woman who are planning to go out of the home and to see the market, to think out of the box like what you do. what you would advise a woman to go out and to start their own career?
To start a career, there is a 1% rule. In a year, there is 365 days, sometimes 366 days. If you want to achieve a certain goal or you want to learn a certain task, you need to do minimum. You need to learn 1% a day of this particular task and write it down. You want to be, I don't know, any career you mentioned. If you do 1% a day, by 1 year you will be a professional in that zone. So keep moving forward, even if it's a 1% a day. Learning new skill, this is one most important one. Staying loyal to your customers. And you need to have a trust that here you have an infrastructure that supports you.
Right.
Not only from the government, but also from the companies around. UAE building such a environment that by default you want to help because someone helped you. So this is why for women I encourage that to have faith and keep learning new skill.
How you see the technology and AI help the people to invest here and to growth in their business?
It's a time saving. You can save a lot of time by having all the mobile apps, to have all the latest technology in the website. Your opinion matters here. When you give an opinion, there will be always a feedback. Mm-hmm. If you make a comment, there will be a reply back to try to rectify this problem. In terms of all the convenience, I came to Dubai 20 years ago. When you have a problem in the labor department, you need to go to one place. Now we have so many Amal centers here. And it's a franchisee from the government that makes our life easier and fast moving. If you cannot solve on the app, you can go to nearest Amal center.
And what the future plan for your business? What you are thinking for the next 5 years? Where we will see Gulmira?
In terms of real estate, there is 2 plans. One is a dream. I would like to own my own 5-star hotel.
Inshallah.
Because I'm coming from hospitality background, and hospitality, it's like an infection. If you got sick with it, you will stay sick with it forever. So it's a good sickness. I love 5-star hotel lifestyle. We have lots of staycations as a family. And why not to own your own 5-star hotel in Dubai?
Right.
That's a dream and a goal. And in terms of career, I thought about it. Where is the next phase of real estate? It's to manage a fund or a family offices who owns big portfolio in Dubai. It's to manage their portfolios here in Dubai. So that's the next target.
Gulmira, if she has a message today to the people who support Gulmira for their success and for her level to be today where she is, and who believe on her dream and vision, can we know these people and what's your message to them?
Yes, absolutely. First of all, it is my mom. When we stayed in Dubai for the first 6 months, we spent our small salaries on bringing family here to show them how safe Dubai is and why we want to stay here longer. Our initial contract was for 2 years, but we decided with my sister that we will stay here. So first of all, it's a support to my mom who helped me to raise my kids. She supports me always. She loves to hear my stories. She knows all my employees. And support to my family. Sometimes they know that mama is not there for dinner because she has clients, she needs to have work, she needs to have a team meeting, or she needs to finish report. So it's a support of my husband and my kids.
And what you will say today to them for their belief?
They're learning from it, so they are getting stronger as people. My son, he dreams about being a basketball player, but apart from that, he wants to be in real estate. He's 16 years old at the moment.
Today, alhamdulillah, we are living in United Arab Emirates and one of the best country in the world from the safety and security, which help us to invest and to grow. Our visionary leaders who support all sectors in the United Arab Emirates, from healthcare, technology, education, which keep the country always in high value and also safe and security. What you will say for the UAE government and what you will say for the UAE visionary leaders for their support?
I would like to give thank you for an opportunity given here to a small girl from Uzbekistan to make your dreams come true. And when you mention the word safety, if you visit my Instagram, you can hear almost in every second reel and I'm talking about safety. People ask me, what does make you stay here when in Dubai so hot? I say safety of my kids is my priority. I have 3 kids, mashallah. Our doors is never closed. Our neighbors are very friendly in UAE. You can see other Instagram posts when people leave cars open, Lamborghinis. So it's a safety in the country that makes me forget about, like, not to think about my family that much in terms of their safety, so I can keep moving forward and bring services to make UAE better.
Thank you, Gulmira, the founder of Meta Trust Real Estate and also the founder of One Corporate Solution. We wish for you all the best and more of success, inshallah, in your business life. Our best wishes.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to have you in our office.
دفوتها لها غير وترحبهم ترحب